Hello and welcome everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to play a very interesting list. Today we're going to be playing a Grixis control deck splashing white for Teferi. So we're 3 colors splashing white. Now this is a list I saw on Twitter from at.Vs. I thought it was really interesting, so I made a couple changes to the list and decided to play a variant of it. So overall my concerns of playing this deck, one specific deck comes to mind, and that is the mono green deck. I feel like the way, I've tuned the sideboard. Mono red and other super aggressive decks won't be as concerning. We have Moment of Craving in the sideboard, extra Ritual Soots, an extra Vraska Contempt. In the main board we're playing 3 Cast Down, 2 Ritual Soot, 2 Vraska's Contempts. Another thing to keep in mind, the Dispersal is a sort of removal spell. Not perfect, but I think this deck is definitely worth trying out. Other things in the sideboard: Thief of Sanity, Argio's Bloodfast, Negate and Disdainful Strokes for control matchups. Main board we're already pretty good against control. We only really have 5 dead cards in the control matchup, which I think is a huge hedge towards control. Also, Grixis Bolas is pretty good against control, being able to resolve them early and then being able to turn them into a big win condition threat on its flip side. Then we're also playing 2 Expansion Explosion. I really like this card in Jeskai. I think it's really good. I'm not sure on Discovery, Dispersal, or on the number of Rowls into Fairies. I do like the one Eldest Reborn. I think maybe I want another Eldest Reborn over a Rowl, but we'll see. Alright, we're going to run through a 5-round league. Hopefully do pretty well. Another thing to point out is the land base. We only actually have 6 white sources, which means we only have 3 white spells, so I don't think that's too big of a deal. But I do think we may have times where we will have a white source with Teferi in our, or no white source with Teferi in our hand. Because we don't really mind having a white source on board but no Teferi. But the other way around, holding its Teferi is not very good. That's not something we really want. Give me 1 second real quick, guys. Sorry about that. Alrighty. Hopefully we find a match soon. I don't like having this screen up for a long time. But another thing I decided to go with is 2 Sinister Sabotage and 4 Ionize. Todd Stevens' list was flipped the other way around: 4 Sinister Sabotage, 3 Ionize. I think that it's going to be much easier for us to hit blue-red than it's going to be hit double blue, since our non-blue lands consist of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 non-blue lands, but we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. It might be. It might actually be more difficult now that I look at it. We'll find out. Alright, we won the die roll. First things first, gonna be good sports. And then we will play first. Alright, so this hand, as long as we're not playing against an aggressive deck, it should be fine. We'll give it a try. Right, and they mulligan to 6. It looks like they bottomed the card. Alright. We're going to isolate a Chapel. It doesn't really matter which land, since my plan is to play that next turn if we draw an untapped land. Alright, so we're probably playing against the black-green deck, which does give some concerns. But we should be okay. Close Spore Shaman? Nope. Branch Walker. Alright. What do we got? Well, another tapped land. Do I want either of these? I want to bin the Ral, and I want to keep the land. And I'm going to play the Sulphur Falls. The reason I want to keep the Ral is because I already have one threat. And I don't really want another one right now. Alright, so the awkward thing against this deck is we are going to have to fight against the Molder Hulk. Alright, line we're off. Probably bin it, yep. That's what I expected there. Alright, let's see. Something good? Thought erasure. Alright, so here what we're going to do is I'm actually going to do this, but I'm going to be looking for an untapped black source. Or blue source. Oh boy. I have to get rid of both of them. Yes, okay. Alright. Trophy Chupacabra Eldritch Reborn. I think the only card we actually care about is Reborn. I'm gonna bin that. Mostly because I don't think we're gonna care about anything we're gonna play next turn. And alright, so they drew. Yeah, alright, so it's very likely next turn. Ooh, actually, this is a little awkward. I may have messed up there. Isolated Travel comes into play untap next, or tap next turn. Okay, well, that's not too bad. Discover. I'm actually gonna top. Play the Chapel. And now next turn, depending on what he does. Is that the same forest? Yeah, it is. Alright. Is that a promo? It's pretty nice. Alright, so I obviously want us to fight the Assassin's Trophies. Yeah. So we will definitely see what he does on his turn. Alright, he doesn't play the Chupacabra naked. So I'm going to Ritual a Soot. Force him to either get something back. At the end of his turn, or just untap. Honestly, here I'd probably just untap. I don't think either of the creatures are really worth getting back. I could be wrong, I guess, but yeah, I guess with you having another land in hand, it makes sense. Alright, so you got back. So they play Forced. So we know all but one card in their hand again. It's a swamp. Ooh. Alright. So 3 mana. Alright, well, we are very much so just going to... Oop. We're apparently obviously just going to start fighting through their hand with Bolas's. It'll be able to pressure our life total somewhat, but not to a huge extent. Discard a swamp. Yep, I figured they would. Now they're going to probably Assassin's Trophy me end of turn. No, they don't. Okay, that's a little unfortunate. I was kind of hoping for that. Alright, so Chupacabra. Yep, kills it. Attack me for 2. Alright, next turn I hope I hit a land, because that way I can... Alright, Search for Escanta, not exactly... Ooh. Yeah, unfortunately I think I have to just keep doing what I'm doing. So obviously they're gonna probably just Assassin's Trophy us, and if they do, that's great for us. We get a land. What's really bad for us is they drew another Chupacabra. Alright, yes, okay. We will grab a island. So I know it sounds weird, but this is actually very good for us because this does mean we will get to keep up our life total pretty high here. As long as they don't play Fine Broker, I'm pretty happy with the position we're in. Alright, Squire. Not a land? Alright, it's a land. Play the land? Nope, did not play land. Alright, so that's a good one. Alright, we're gonna Bolas. Probably discard the land. Yep. Alright, so this is our last Bolas, so we do have to be a little more careful. Ooh, Playcrafter. Ooh, that's bad. We go to 1. Yep. Alright. Alright, so actually this will buy us another turn this way. Ritual Soot off top would be great. Oh, it'd be perfect. Come on, Ritual Soot, one time. Nope. Alright, well. We know what we're bringing in here. We want definitely you, definitely you, definitely you, definitely you. And I imagine you as well. I'm going to cut some number of you. I'm going to cut all of you. One Teferi I think can go. Well, let's see. Maybe an Ionize and a Search. No, I like Search for earlier game. It's cut an Erasure, I guess. I don't know if this is right or not. Maybe cutting Teferi's wrong. I think Eldest Reborn is going to be great here, though. Yeah, let's try this. They have a lot of creature-based removal, so that makes a lot of our stuff not as good. I don't think they're going to have a lot of instants and sorceries. I think they're going to have probably Find and Finality. Alright, this... Not super happy about it, but it is a keep. I think honestly, if they go Line War Elves, I think I'm going to... Probably craving the Line War Elves. Yes, I'm gonna crave the Line War Elves. Mostly because there is a world where if I don't, I could not have another play for it. And it's very likely he has multiple 3-drop spells. Okay, so that's good for us. If they're playing 1-drops, that means there's a pretty good chance. Alright, so stick with Death Scourge, Scavenger, Graveyard. We need a land next turn bad. Memorial Folly. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, unfortunately, I think we have to top. I think we have to take a turn off here just to just kind of get some more plays going. If he plays Plaguecrafter here, I'll probably discard the Search for Iscanta. No. Oh god, that's bad. Alright. Yeah, well. I'm glad. Yeah. Yep. I like mine. Mine's not going to be quite as good because they have... No, I guess... Technically speaking... Let's see. What do I want to get rid of? I guess the Ionize. Unfortunately, I can't cast Ionize or Ral. Oh, Fine and Finality. That's bad. I hate to be that guy, but I think this match is over with. Yeah, it literally doesn't matter what he takes. Yeah. Nope. Unfortunately. Yep, you're gonna get back Vraska. Gonna relatively happily contempt it. Yep. And there ain't nothing I can do there. Unfortunately, at this point, even drawing a land is not going to be good enough here unless it is a blue-red land. Yeah, 6, 5. Actually, Ritual of Soot isn't bad. Getting back Scavenger. Yep. Alright, so if he plays Scavenger, hopefully we draw land and go Eldest Reborn. Nope, worse. Jade Light Ranger. Alright, well, I drew 2 lands, so that's fine. I mean, it's not fine because now I can play Scavenger. Actually, that's really bad. Oh, boy. Yeah. Yep. I mean, still a lot of good draws. Not that one, though. Alright. Yeah, I think we're in trouble here. This is a scenario where the white may or may not be hurting us. I mean, that would probably be a red. That might be a red land. Although then again, it might not be. Yep, I'm gonna take 5. Alright. Bennett. Yep. Alright. What we got? Alright. Land finally. Yeah, let's get a creature, get one off the board. Yep, attack me for 5 again. No, we're gonna attack me for more than that because it's gonna go up to 4. So attack me for 6 again. Yep. Oh, that's so annoying, but nothing we can do about it. Oh boy, trophy. Yep, they're gonna keep the trophy. No, bin trophy. Keep Finebringer though. Alright, well. Yep, Bolas, discard a card. Oh, that's still not good enough. I'm still dead. Yeah, because I can block here, he still pumps him. I can block here, he still pumps. He's still lethal. Alright, let's game. Alright. Well, that was an awkward first match, but well, we'll get it together. Sometimes in control decks, especially when you're playing this many lands or this many colors, sometimes 2 or sometimes 26 lands isn't enough. We will play first again. This is a good hand. Unfortunately, the big problem with this hand is it's playing out the strengths of the fact that we have Search for Azcanta, but I still think it's keepable. I'm going to lead on Island in case I do draw a Drowned Catacombs. Or our opponent mulligans. Because if I draw a Drowned Catacombs, I want to be able to Thought Erasure probably on 2. Maybe not. I don't know, we'll see what they do. Alright, they're playing blue. Alright, yeah, we definitely want to be able to Thought Erasure on turn 1, or on turn 2 here. Alright, we cannot, so we are going to play Search for Azcanta. Yeah. So awkwardly enough, this can actually counter a Thought Erasure. The big problem here is if he goes Curious Obsession and attacks, we're in a lot of trouble. Yeah. It's not a very good matchup. This is probably pretty tough. I think this deck's really good against control decks. Yep. Nothing we can do about it. And it. Oh, yeah, okay. We're just not going to draw lands now, apparently. Unfortunately, pinning the Nicol Bolas gave away that we are obviously not blue-white control. Yeah, I don't... Alright, yeah, I don't think we're beating this. Let's try it again. Let's go to game 2. Contempt, Soots, Cravings, Duress, Negates. Cut all of those. Yes, let's cut those. Guess let's bring back an Ionize. Sabotage. Yeah, let's try that. So against this deck, honestly, if we get going, Bolas will be enough of a win condition. So we maybe even cut a couple more of these. but I would love to play first. That's close, but no. Oh no, black source. It's alright, we'll get one quick. We'll scry one to the top. Positive thinking. Positive reinforcement. We'll just scry one to the top. We'll draw one. We'll draw one. Don't worry. We will draw one. Yep, we'll draw one. No need to worry, we will draw one. Boom. What did I tell you? Let's get some hands. What is that? Yep, I'll take that on top. Alright, so this turn, I mean, it would make my day if he just went. Ooh, come on. If he just attacks and charter courses, I'm gonna just 100% just cast out the stupid thing. Right. Yep, alright, so now that's important. No threat on board. Obviously, the end of turn Merfolk Trickster, it's a little annoying, but that's land, yeah. Okay. Tempest Djinn. Tempest Djinn is annoying, but there's not much we can do. If they go to attack and chart a course, we're going to counter it, or at least attempt to. Curious Obsession. Yeah, I'm gonna force him to syncopate us for 2 in hopes that we will draw a black source for ritual sit next turn. He'll go up to 2 cards. I'm on black source. Okay, not black source. That's trouble. Alright, so now we look dumb for throwing away our negate. I guess not really. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Yep. Unfortunately, we can't actually negate a charter course, because if we do, if they have 1 counterspell, we lose. Black is off top. No. Alright, well, this is the second match we've lost because our colors have not matched up. So that is my first critique, is this deck has definitely got bad colors. I think it may not be worth it playing it just because of the colors. It may be too much of a requirement on the deck. Who knows? We will see. It could turn around. But definitely not a good start. I really like what the deck is trying to do. I like the idea, but I do think the white might be stretching our mana base too much. Although theoretically I know it shouldn't affect our deck enough. Yeah, I guess the mana base is probably the biggest complaint I have. Alright, got another match. Alright, we'll play him first again. Wish him good luck. And yes, I would love to play first. Alright, again, slow hand, but it's got everything I want from the deck. All four of my colors. Plus just about any land at this point will come into play untapped. Another green-black deck. Alright, well, we're gonna Soul for Falls. Pass. Next one will probably Thought Erasure. So Leslie, go get. Alright. So there's some kind of. Yeah, let's Thought Erasure to see what we might need to. What? Oh. That's where I tapped you for blue. Or black, I mean, but. Apparently not. Alright. Okay, so obviously we're not making them discard Nullhide Ferox. Binding's a little annoying. Let's see. Plaka Worm. Graveyard that. Play Chapel and pass. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, Ferox. We will sabotage the Ferox. Put it in the graveyard because I don't want any more tapped lands. Yeah, we'll pass turn. Actually, no, we won't. No. What do they have in hand? They have Binding. On his mountains, they have 2 unknowns. You know what? No, I don't. I'm gonna go on the thought process of then draw a card we care about. Oh, we should have though left this up expansion just in case they could play something we care about. Alright, Ferox again. So I am very glad. Okay. Now legitimately, I do wish... I would have taken one of the lands now. That way I could have also discoveried this turn. But it's alright. Alright, well. Tapped. 4 cards in hand. I don't want to just get Bolas Binding, so... we'll bin it and top it. And we'll Erasure. I know all but 1 card. Take Binding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll put you on top. Alright, so... that's your hand. Alright. Do something relevant. Something you can play. Is it a Ferox? Probably a Ferox. Oh, no, just a random kicker. This does unfortunately mean a ton of their spells are live. And Bolas. One of you. This is 100% a match I think we want to flip Bolas. Yeah, I'm going to top both of these. What'd you get? If it means tap any number of untap kill gates, you control draw cards for each gate tap this way. Okay, that's pretty good. Draw 4 cards? Okay, I believe you. Alright, that's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's discover. Top. Play land tapped and we're gonna pass turn. Again, we can't really afford to we can't really afford to counter that when he just drew 4 cards last turn. And I have to ionize the binding. It's my best way of staying in this match. Obviously, if it goes binding into binding, that is a problem, but not much we can do there anyway. So it's very possible, depending on what they play, that our next turn is going to... Yep, that's annoying. Alright, that means absolutely our next turn is going to be spent doing exactly what I wanted to do, which is flipping Bolas. Wait, hold on, we can actually attack in for 4. So we got some damage in. Gonna flip Bolas. And we're gonna return a Polacoworm. Obviously, we kind of get a little blown out if he has some kind of burn spell to deal the extra 3 damage to Bolas. Or if they have a way to kill the Polacoworm. Obviously, this sucks because we lose our Bolas, but I think these are all risks worth taking. Because this means we have a 7/7 that the Ferox can't just attack through. And after this, I think we're just gonna start plussing it up. Uh-oh, something big. Blockworm of their own. Nice. Alright, let's untap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Draw 2 cards. Let's see. Alright, so I can cast down, kill this, and still have Ionize up. So maybe we'll do that. No, actually, you know what? We won't do that. It'll be better to, if they attack, to block 1. Alright, they're attacking with both. Yeah, let's try and get him before we even go to blocks. This is not a way to pump it, right? Okay. Alright, well. Okay. Do 5 damage target attacking a blocking creature. Okay. I mean, I'll take the trade here. It's okay with me. Yeah, I just don't want to draw any more cards. Plus, I'm pretty sure this just is going to end their turn. Which is pretty good for me. Alright, we're going to plus. Get a land. This doesn't technically matter. Play you. Draw a card. Show soot. Untapping 2 lands. These 2. Alright. Oh boy. You're a long ways away. We might just draw ourselves out of cards, to be honest, here. We can do basically everything they play. Oh god, fine finality. Are you shitting me right now? Sorry, the good news is they can only 1 Ferrex a turn. Ferrex is fine. Shut off your abilities. Kill you. Untap. Taps. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Forum. Draw 2 cards. Draw 1 card. Bolas. Wait, did you got 2 Ferrexes? Oh shit, you did, didn't you? Oh, goddamn. Oh no, you didn't. Okay. Alright, well. Untap 2 more lands. Alright, looks like I'm gonna discard a island. Doesn't look like Ritual of Soot is gonna be good in this matchup. Yeah, alright. So I don't think Ritual of Soot is great here. I think you will be. I think you're gonna also be great. I think you might be good. You might be a hair slow. Maybe I don't want you. I don't know. Maybe a search isn't good. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Alright, let's try this. The fact they have fine finality is pretty problematic. Alright. Close, but no cigar. I think this is keepable. We're just gonna keep all the action we get. Yeah, I mean, it's not a great hand. Plus, actually, maybe we should have cut Bolas's too. Yeah, another thing about we should have cut Bolas's because hitting him and then discarding a Feryx is very bad. Although I guess it's probably slightly more realistic that they're just going to probably cast Feryx on turn 4. Which is going to be before we get a cast Nicol Bolas anyway. Alright, so it does nothing right now? It's fine. I mean, sign me up for my opponent playing... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Yeah, sign me up for my opponent playing cards that don't do anything. Yeah. Well, that's a draw too. Pretty powerful. The only thing that comes to my mind as a concern is it worth the deck building cost of playing Gates? I don't know. This I was clearly terrible to keep because you know what? I don't care. Let's find out. Do you have the Feryx? If so, I think we're just dead. Boy. Nope, Clay doesn't have it because it wouldn't have taken him this long to make that decision. I think we're gonna see Palaka Worm. Nope, Purple Ash. Kicker. Oh, you're gonna have another binding now? That'd be pretty bad. Oh, I'll have a coil. Significantly worse. Actually, no, not significantly worse. About the same. Well, Teferi, my friend, you are a welcome member to this party. Don't have negate. Thank you for not having negate. Oh, Contempt's a good one. Alright, we're cooking with fire now. Alright, so we got... The important thing is we kept up black and blue and red. And they don't know what kind of... Oh god, this is going to be awful. They don't know what kind of removal spells we play yet and stuff like that. Oh, binding, that's... Yep. That's worse. Teferi is a much more important card in this deck than Bolas is. Yep. Bane fire me for 9, that's fine. Well. Rouse would be a good one. Sign me up for him. Yep, let's see what they got. I mean, it is possible we're just dead to another Banefire. It's very possible we're just dead to a second Banefire here because they go land Banefire. Which, I'll be honest, it kind of feels like that's what's about to happen. That seemed like a prime example of, oh my god, all of the lands. We have a prime example of bad timing. Exile it. I mean, here's the great thing. If Ral sticks on the board, Ral can win matches by himself, too. That's kind of the point of Bolas, Teferi, and Ral. They're all planeswalkers that have the potential of winning matches by themselves. Uptick. We're going to take the non-land card because I am tired of drawing lands, and I'm an idiot, and I tapped on my black. What do you emblem on? You emblem on 8. Do I want to emblem units? I guess it's gonna see. I guess we'll see what I have to play. So we have to ionize this. I think so. I think it is worth it. Vex is fine. Alright, I got my answer. I'm gonna plus up one more time. I'm gonna take the ionize. Play a land. Kill it. Attack for 2. And next turn. Take a Ferox. Yep, you can cast Grow with Ashes, that's fine. Emblem. Take a Banefire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. IT's pretty good. But yep, and dead. Alright, well. Oh, sorry, you can't pop the window up once the match is over. Alright, well, we won match 1. That was kind of an easy one. Yeah, I don't know. For me, historically, ramp decks don't do very well against control decks, especially control decks that have win conditions like Ral, Teferi, and Bolas that on their own win the game. You don't have to actually back them up with a second creature or second planeswalker to win the game. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We are on the draw for match 1 for the first time. hands. Hoping to fare a little bit better. Alright, this hand's actually great. This is just a Grixis hand. I think these are going to be our better hands, or the hands that are just straight up Grixis hands, and that may be why this deck's just cutesy. Oh, duress on turn 1? Okay, no. Let's say duress on turn 1 would be fun. Alright. Yeah. I think a big part of this deck is it's going to be just so much better playing just as Grixis. I don't even think there's going to be enough of a reward to play white, to be honest. And I'm gonna discovery. I want action. Yeah, unfortunately this is a matchup where I'm just okay not getting my white horse and not playing Teferis. It looks like. I imagine I have some number of contempts. Looks like they're going to be mono black. Ooh, did they miss a land drop? Well, that's great for us. Just pass turn, leave me up sabotage, I guess. Maybe Discover was right here. I don't know. Oh, now they have 7 cards in hand, so play this tapped. Alright, now at this point we're very close. I want to just be able to go ahead and hopefully counter something, then untap, play Ral. That'd be great. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I'm going to cast down this thing end of turn. Just to have the board open for Ral. Yeah, obviously. So here's my thought process. They've missed so many land drops already. If they have it, with the land and the contempt already in hand, it sucks, but I think I'm okay with it. Yeah, I'll take the non-land cards since I still have that land in hand. And hopefully in a perfect world we get an untap holding up 2 counter spells. Yes, okay, so. Oh, goodness. Alright, Playcrafter's great. But we still are going to. Ooh, let's start with that. See what you're working with here. Conclave Tribunal, pass down, Dauntless Bodyguard. Alright, well. Let's start with working through the Gruesome Menageries. We'll top the dragon. Play it tapped. And we'll pass turn. Yeah, let's counter it. It's gonna end their turn. Take that. Yeah, we'll thought ratio them one more time. Someone will take a Conclave Tribunal. Put that on top. Alright, so really we have one more card to get through. Alright, I don't care about you. Yeah, let's just go ahead and fight through. what is hopefully the last card in their hand that can deal with the Bolas. Johnny, Adversary of Tyrants. Alright. Let's take Tribunal. Bennett. And discard the cast down. And in turn field me. Which is fine. The Johnny, Adversary of Tyrants. You're gonna turn your cleric, huh? It's interesting. Throw a blocker in front. Sack the blocker. Yep, that's fine. And to ya. We don't got a land to play this turn? Alright. Wait, oh, I skipped through my... we did have land to play. I was blocker's phase. Okay, so get the concession there. Alright, so this definitely isn't like a card that's going to flip. These look like... Actually, these look like potentially powerful cards. I want the Bloodfast. I think I want the Moment's Cravings. I think I want you... Maybe you? Maybe you're not good as the other Remorseful Cleric. Is Ral better than Teferi? Do I want more rituals? I think I want more rituals here. Maybe instead of... maybe like this? Maybe. Let's run it back and try it. Oh boy. Alright, this hand is better. Actually, yeah. I don't mind Nicol Bolas here on top. Especially with them not having any turn 1 play. I think Bolas is great there. I would really like to draw some removal spells, but... there we go. Another turn with no play. Alright, that's great. Now I feel comfortable with discovering here. I want to top both of these, actually. Alright, they're probably going to play something here. Oh, duress me. Alright, that sucks. I kind of wish I would have hit the Sinister Sabotage now. Because they're going to take Sinister Sabotage. Yeah, oh, they took Teferi. Never mind. That's weird. Oh. Teferi is the only thing that could block it. That makes sense. Alright, well, we just gave him a little bit more knowledge than we needed to, but that's okay. Against the Knight of Grace, I'm going to value my life total a little bit more than I'm going to value. Yep, duress me again. I guess I should have countered it for the Surveil trigger. Yeah, that was dumb. I guess I should have. Yeah, I should have countered it for the surveil. All right. Well, we got one perfect draw off top now. That awkwardly enough was not it. But Bolas isn't a bad one. Getting a card out of their hand. Unfortunately, if they go with Johnny, we're just kind of dead. Alright, Freebooter will take the contempt. But that's okay. I mean, Freebooter is the only creature I could target with contempt anyway. This will basically lock them out of being able to attack. Nope. Alright. No, you know what? Let's just hold up Sabotage past the turn. Yep. I'm gonna bin it. Well, I knew I was looking for something, and I didn't know exactly what I was looking for, but Ritual Soot's great. Now we can start getting in, and probably take over the game here. That's a good one. Land? Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, but leave that puppy on top. Don't worry though, we're getting him out of here. Alright, let's keep up the beats. Oh, they can't. Oh, no, you can't play him. I'm dumb. He's single black. Yep, I'll take 2. Exile him. Tapped. I almost want to make him discard just to get the surveil trigger, but I'm not going to. Binding's great. So great it takes out my other card in my hand, which is awkward. Alright, something good. I mean, that by definition is something good, so... No, you know, I'm gonna save that for a turn. Let's just surveil. Let's just make him discard a card. Yeah, graveyard. Yep, attacking for 2. It's probably Conclave Tribunal. Unfortunately, if it's Conclave Tribunal, they're gonna get me good here. And I'm gonna only be able to draw 2 cards. No, it's not Conclave Tribunal. Alright, nice. Teferi. Uptick Teferi. Nope, attack. You're Teferi. I'm gonna cast down you anyway. Tribunal on Teferi. Yep, seems fine. Gruesome Menagerie. Bennett's. Taps. Another card is Gruesome Menagerie. Oh boy. Knight of Grace. Okay, resolves. Do not flip. Sack creature. Discover. Bin. Okay, well. Oh boy, Gruesome Menagerie just returns them straight to the battlefield. But we don't really care because we have Ritual of Soot in hand. Choosing no not to flip it again. Yeah, Gruesome Menagerie. Yep. I don't think I have any creatures in my graveyard. Nope. I think it's highly likely we just get back a Johnny. We'll go without flipping it one more time. Johnny. Well. Huh. Makes him discard a card. Well. Good on 4. Alright, let's go on 2. Yeah, we'll flip it. Nope. Auto erasure. Take it. Yeah, we'll put it on top. Plus, take the craving. Yep. Yeah, let's see what they reveal. Swamp, okay. Well, on the downside, this Gruesome Menagerie is now a card they can play. Alright, Ionize, that's pretty bad for us, but... I am so not getting grinded out of this game. Yep, let's kill it. Something good? Another Bolas. Alright, well, Binding is clearly a card that's very difficult for us to beat. Alright, that's another card that's going to be very difficult for us to beat. What do you know? It's almost that their entire deck is cards that are very hard for us to beat. Alright, Knight of Grace. Yep, shoot for 2. That is, in fact, an annoying card. Oh, this is Ritual Soot. Yeah, alright, let's... Alright, I did board out 1 Teferi. And we have 1 in the graveyard. So, it's up to Ral now. Wait, did we board out a Ral too? Okay, but we did not board out a Ral. Oh boy, although he's not going to be a reliable one position for many more turns. Yep. So this, Yep, wow. Alright, well. Yeah, by the time we draw the Ral, we're going to be... Do I have lines left? I do have lines left. Maybe it would have been better to actually leave that card in the deck. Done. Graveyard. Yeah, oddly enough, I don't think we can actually win this game anymore. Yeah, I think Ral Zarek is too far down the deck, and we actually can't win. As weird as that sounds, despite the fact that we've done everything right, like, we've played to the best of our abilities, kill it, put it down to 4. Or 5 rather, I'm dumb. Math. Down to 3. there's another Ritual of Soot. That's good. Yep. I'm gonna take one hit from him. One, two, all. Alright, it's all mine. It's been played. Alright, well. Alright. Did I board out 9 eyes? Yes, I did. Alright, so yeah, all my outs are gone. Right. So yeah, let's maybe keep that trimmed and keep that trimmed. Oh boy, this hand's awkward because there's no black source. This hand's better. There's my third land. Again though, no red source. Red kind of an important color here. Big part here though is I do already have double black. Alright, Ritual of Soot. Seaman's off top would be great, or Sulfur Falls even would be fine. Basically just a red source would be great. Yep. Ugh. Yep, I was afraid that would happen. Well, on the bright side, if we lose again, it's going to be because we didn't draw lands. Yep. Well, that's pretty good. Alright, that sucks. I take 8 down to 5. Yeah, lovely. Which unfortunately means next turn I have to Ritual Set again. So unfortunately next time I'm going to have to 1-1 myself on Ritual of Soot. No, worse. Yep, sack it again to make it indestructible. Yep, and I go to 2 and now. 2. Yeah, I guess technically I might have an out still. Alright. We're technically still in it, even if it doesn't feel very good. Yep, attack me down to 2. Ritual of Soot. This is terrible. Alright, well, I'm in trouble. Oh boy. Well, I need to hit some runners on good cards here. Lands are not doing it. Now I'm pretty sure they played that out, so. Oh, Moment of Craving's a pretty good one. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh my god, I just punted the game. Yep, I just punted the game. Yep. Yep, punted the game. Wow. Yep. Yep, I had the Sinister Sabotage in hand. That was terrible. That was a match we shouldn't have lost. But we did, because I'm an idiot. So. Yep. Alright, we'll go ahead and play the 5th match just to try and redeem ourselves there. Moral of the story is, I don't know why I pressed OK, just clicked through it too fast, not even thinking. Well, I was thinking there's only one creature that can kill that I can't really deal with, and that was Knight of Grace, and I wasn't thinking about the fact that I had the way to deal with it in my hand already, with not letting it resolve. Alright, this sounds pretty good. I can keep it. Yep. There's so many levels of dumb. Alright, so mono black. Let's take Doom Whisperer. Graveyard. both these. Got lands. Kind of want to draw relevant spells. Yep. So we'll give him a card to Vraska's Contempt, but I think that's okay. This card probably cast down. And now you'll be able to untap Contempt. Yep. But the good news is, I feel pretty confident about the second one's life expectancy. So they kept cast down deadweight. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Perks of playing a monocolor deck are that you do get to play Field of Ruins. Attack me for 1. Deadweight's fine. I will attack him for the 2. Alright. See how our opponent deals with the flip planes of flip Bolas. I mean, obviously if he just has Contempt, we just lose, but... Well, we don't just lose. We're still in pretty good shape even if he has Contempt. And attacking Bolas for 1 a turn is not going to be a great stopper. Just lead there. Really? 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 You kidding me right now? Yep. Yeah, I mean, Magic does it too. Twilight Prophets. Alright. Oh, they're just drawing a card. Never mind. Can't ionize a draw spell. Yep, alright. On sideboard. Mono black. So you have a lot of removal spells. Maybe let's run it back like this, maybe? I don't know. Let's try it. I think the important thing is we're going to protect our win conditions. Just like that. Just like protect the queen, basically. This hand's not amazing, but it'll pass. Yeah, I mean, I don't care too much about mainboard duress here. Our hand is pretty resilient. I'll probably take Teferi or Elders Reborn. But I don't know if it was me. I don't know if that's the battle I want to take. I think I might want to take fighting to draw spells. Graveyard top. Dredging, huh? Well, he's a pretty good one. Obviously, we'll do a ton of damage before we really get to do anything to it. Yeah, gonna be able to hit us for 6 this turn, down to 14. Oh, that's it. You got a follow-up? Well, she's pretty good. Well, unfortunately, I think we're pretty much in trouble. Yeah, not real sure how we're beating Doom Whisperer. Ritual Suit deals with those two. Yeah. And I guess our hope is that we can tuck Doom Whisperer next turn and survive. I wouldn't be surprised to see him surveil about 4 times or 5 times here. Again, Life Toll is just such a resource. Contempt. See, I wasn't too worried about them contempting him, as much so as I was worried about. Alright. It's fine. You'll get one ionize. Yeah. You'll get one ionize, and I'll get to ionize your creature if you try to play it. Oh. We're pretty much dead here. Actually, no, I think that was bad. I think I should have thought Eraser just to... I am gonna... Thought Eraser. Graveyard. Thought Erasure. Put that on top. Alright, well now if they're playing real smart, they're gonna field me before I have to draw my card. I could still just be dead. Yep. Alright, game 3. The gates are better? Maybe. Let's see. It's fine. Yeah, it's a little slow and clunky, but... And obviously turn 1 Duress kind of blows this hand out, but... There's plenty of hands that aren't beating turn 1 Duress anyway. Listen. Alright, that's better. She unfortunately is not one I can get rid of. Alright, I'm gonna let him do his thing on his turn. Let's say the odds are pretty good of him having a contempt. But I'm gonna do it anyway. If he's contempting, it's gonna take his whole turn to do it. Yep, he's got one. Nope, worse. Eldest Reborn. Yep, much worse. Nope. Thought Erasure. Take Choops. Graveyard. Swamp. Bolas. Yeah, discard negates. Oh, I'm dumb. I should have attacked before. Whatever. Yeah, return Ral. No, return shoots, really. Alright, I mean, that's fine. Seven, eight, nine. That does give him. Oh, it's probably a contempt off the top, but ain't really shit I can do about that. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Bolas, no cards to discard, but oh well. Doom Whisper. Yeah, we're gonna surveil a lot of cards. Right now you're just looking for a contempt, I'm guessing. Yep, found a contempt. Seven. Yeah, I mean, if he's gonna go down, I might as well at least flip him. Yep, contempt. Yep, I figured. Yep. So Rao's definitely I'm gonna win this game. I'll take the contempt. It's not what I meant to do, but that's what we're doing apparently. Nope. It's not what we're doing. Sack Teferi. Take Bolas. Play Bolas. Teferi. Let's just thought erasure him. Done. Graveyard. Oh, I'm dumb. I tapped myself out of all my black. Like the fucking genius I am. Yep. I'll get back my Teferi and tuck my Ral. That's what I do. Yep. 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 Alright, let's start erasure. Yep, put him on top. Smart play. Very good chance to card on top. I kept those away. I could win the game. Alright, yeah, no base guns left. Okay. Yep. Well, we drew it anyway. Yep. Alright, well, we didn't do quite as well as we'd hoped we would, but we still did fine. It really should have been 3-2, but I played terribly that last match. And we may not even still won it, but we were in great position to win it if I wouldn't have played so badly. Overall critiques, the first two matches looked really bad because of the mana base. But I think other than that, the deck's really powerful. Yeah, I think it's just a great deck. I think there's a lot of really good opportunities for us through it. Okay, great's a little strong on word. It's a good deck. Probably not really competitive or reasonably playable because the inconsistent mana cause. I think the deck is just better off without the Teferis, to be honest. I know Teferi's great. He's super powerful, but in this deck, we'd almost rather just see Ral anyway. Like maybe play the third Ral, play maybe 2 Essence Scatters or something. I don't know. Just play Grixis. I think that's my overall thoughts. The sideboard felt pretty good. Thief of Sanity felt pretty good in the one matchup we actually got to bring it in. Ritual of Soot's great. Again, if we could fit the other two in the main board, which if we're able to get Teferis, we could just play 4 Ritual of Soot, 3 Ral. Seems good. Alright guys, well, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you later.